rain, go away, come back another day. Obama's coming to Ireland today. You think he'd call ahead and, you know what I mean, being the president of America, the free world. You think he'd be like, you know, Mother Nature? Mother Nature, we need to talk about the weather in Ireland. That's my best Obama impression. Sort of serious, with a sort of a hint of like, hello. Obama, what you doing? Obama, welcome to Ireland. Obama, welcome to Ireland. Have a good time. Have a good time. He's not coming down our way, guys. Do not think he's coming to Cork. He's going, I think he's only here for like 10 minutes or something. No, I think he's like here for like 24 hours or something. I don't know. Like he's flying in. As far as I know, there's a Phoenix Park thing today in Dublin city centre, and then he's going out to some town, Ballybo, where his great grandfather's dog once caught a fly that was born. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, he's got some relatives or something that goes back a good bit, but it's somewhere. I thought it was in like Donegal or something. Muddygal, that's it. Muddygal. That's the name of it. I don't know where it is though, but it's somewhere in the middle of the country. So he ain't coming out my way, yo. So I won't be seeing him. We won't be seeing him. But you Americans, you probably see him every day. You probably high-five him as you're walking down the street. What's up? Obo? Obo, is that what you guys call him? Mondays are depressing enough. There's no need for this. This is just outright rudeness on behalf of the weather people. Like, come on, man. Look at this. Oh, gray skies. No hope.
Oh, look what I just found. Hello, did you lose your ball? I just found her with her head like stuck underneath the sofa. Hold on. Let's get it. We'll get it, okay? We'll get it, okay? We'll get the ball, get the toy. Get the toy. It would help if you don't bite me, okay? I'm your friend here.
People always say to me, how do you make a relationship work? You and Anna seem to have a very strong relationship. And I always put it down to the fact that every now and again in a relationship, you've got to have like a whole day of like fighting. And during that whole day of fighting, you have to readdress, you need to reevaluate, you need to work through the new rules, you need to evolve. And a relationship has to constantly evolve, you know? And I know we don't usually we don't show that stuff in the vlog because, you know, again, like I do like my vlog to be quite PG. I like it to be quite happy and chirpy, and I know if we were to video our fights and more like that, like Jersey Shore or something like that, like, you know, we'd probably get more views, but, you know, it's more important to me. I'm a conservative, guys. I'm a conservative, you know. Everybody's like, hey, how come you guys don't make out in the videos? Because I'm like, man, like, we don't make out in the middle of the street. That's just something we've never really done. We're quite conservative that way, so therefore I don't make out in the vlog because this is pretty much the middle of the street. You know, I have no problem with like PDA, but it's not something I take part in. That's all. You know what? On the wedding day, we'll have a big smoochie and it'll be all, oh, and it'll be like worth it, the wait. But until then, it's not that we don't. Of course we do. We're very affectionate to each other. We're very romantic with each other. We just choose to, you know, we know there's a lot of young viewers. You know, we can see on YouTube that the age group that watches our show. So we try to keep it, you know, quite friendly. You know, there's plenty of others out there. There's plenty of shows out there. Don't keep it PG. You know what I'm saying, bruv? Bruv.
She is obsessed with that ball. It's really funny. And Albie was never really obsessed with balls at all, but that sounds really bad, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so, oh, look at my flowers. They're so poopy. Like, hello, I'm gonna have to buy new ones. Usually they last longer than that. So I just made my breakfast. That's my breakfast right there, except I haven't put the cinnamon on. And I have no strawberries left, so that sucks. But, yeah, it may look like Jonathan got up like way earlier than me, but actually we got up at the same time. It's just that we are double vlogging now. So he's on his way to work, and then it was so funny because I had to call him. I went upstairs searching for my camera because he usually charges it, and like when he takes the files off the card, like at nighttime when he edits the vlog, he usually leaves the camera up there. So I went looking for it, and before I went looking for it, I was writing my shopping list over here. And I went upstairs and I was like searching for it. I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I called him and he had just gotten into his car. And I was like, where's my camera? He's like, I put it next to your shopping list, like on the table where you could find it. And I was like, oh. It's right next to me the whole time.
As a relationship develops, you will start to sort of take designated roles, and they might not be the role that you wanted. You might end up doing jobs that you thought you'd never do. You might end up fitting a role that you thought you'd never do. I don't want to be that guy, or I don't want to be that girl, and it just sort of happens like not nature. I don't know if nature or what it is, but something takes over, and you just sort of fill those shoes, and then you think to yourself, I don't want to be filling these shoes. I don't want to be doing this. Then you get frustrated. Then you may not tell your partner that you're feeling this certain way, and the more you don't talk about it, the worse it gets. Then you resent them, then you hate them, and then it turns into a fight, and then you can't stand them, and then you drift apart, and that's what happens if you don't, you know, have your big fights every now and again, you know? Like, little fights always happen, like, you know, that's just nature, you know? And it's extremely passionate, and I'm passionate and stubborn, and we're both similar that way, you know? So, in that sense, that things don't get not talked about for very long, which is good. But definitely, like, I grew up in a family with a lot of tension, anger, and I saw that. So I don't shy away from confrontation, but I'm more of a thinker, and I always try and engage the other side and think, because I don't like it, you know, and I don't like a hostile environment, and it's very easy in a relationship to develop a hostile environment if you don't constantly, you know, address yourself and address your partner, and make sure to, like, you know, work through the things that are annoying you. Otherwise, you end up resenting and hating them. And that's what happened yesterday. It was a day of just, like, you know, we just got through all the bare bones. And at the end, we're still together, and we wake up this morning and we're all loving and hugging each other, and, like, it's great that we got through that, because that means that it's worth it, you know? That's the thing you got to look at. Is the relationship worth it? Is the fighting and the agony? Because when you're in the middle of that day, you think, forget it, wedding's off. Well, I don't actually, because I know I love Anna, like, and, you know, and I know she loves me, and we are right for each other, you know, and that's the important thing. And being right for each other is one part, but you got to make sure that both of you think that you're right for each other, and you got to always look at the fact that is it worth it? Is all the arguing, all the compromising, all the thinking, all the effort, the stress, everything that's involved in a relationship that's not normally talked about as obviously the love and affection and care and friendship and happiness and, you know, all that stuff as well. But there's all the negative stuff. Does it outweigh the good? Does it? Because if it does, then you need to address, is the relationship really viable? Is the relationship something that's going to last without constant management? Or is it something that every now and again you got to have a big management meeting? And that's okay. That's okay, because all the board members know that, you know, management meetings are a must-have, you know, over money, over love, over needs, over affection, over everything, you know? And that's what makes a relationship work. It's not purely down to, you know what I mean? Cupid puts you guys together. Love and affection will carry you for a while, but after a while, you guys gotta work together. Working 9 to 5, gonna have a good relationship.
I'm not engaged anymore, as you can see. Just kidding. Sometimes I watch these back and I see, like, moments where I don't have my ring on, and I'm like, I wonder, does anybody ever pick up on that? Because I probably wouldn't. I would just assume that it's, because it's usually times like this where I'm like not even properly dressed, like these are my pajamas, you know. So that's why I don't have my ring on. But I just wonder if anybody ever notices and is like, oh, you know. It's never that. But yeah, we booked our flights to Sorrento. Well, yeah, Sorrento. And we did it only yesterday, which is really, like, risky. And the reason why we did it, here's why we did it, because I was like, okay, we should do this, we should do this, we should do this, we should do this. And then Jonathan is more like, oh, it'll be fine, you know. It's only our wedding. And then we were kind of leaving a little bit late, because, like, it's in like 3 months or whatever. And I was like, Jonathan, we really need to. And then my mom mentioned that one of her friends, like one of our family friends, was trying to book a flight for the wedding, and that the Aer Lingus one, which is the one that we're going on, because there's two like airlines, there's Ryanair and Aer Lingus. Ryanair is like crap-tastic, like I'm not going on that stupid airline ever again unless I actually have to, because Ryanair is like the budget one, but it's such a lie. Like they have all these hidden costs and everything, so I just prefer going on the regular one, because then you just pay a set amount and you don't have any like sneaky, you know, hidden costs anywhere, and you can just relax. Whereas Ryanair, you're always like kind of thinking about things like, do I have the right bag for carry-on? Is it heavy? Is it light? Like, oh, it's just so or if you want to buy something in flight, it's just, it's different. It's a whole different like ball game. So my mom said that that flight apparently was gone, and I was like, what? So that made me really scared, because then I was thinking, oh my god, imagine if we had our wedding and then we didn't show up, we couldn't get to our own wedding. So I said it to Jonathan last night, and I was like, we really need to book, like please let me book, because he kept thinking the prices would go down, but I don't think they will. So anyways, finally he said it was okay and we booked, but it was pretty, like, that was the only reason why, was because I got kind of scared and I thought, oh my god, what if the flight is gone? Can you imagine that flight had been gone? Well, like, we wouldn't have been doomed because we could have gotten the Ryanair one, but that flies to Rome, which is not good, like, because then you have to get like two trains, which is crap. So, you know, anyways, I probably shouldn't be giving you guys all of our flight information. Would you like to know the number?
It's kind of spookily empty in here this morning. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. Hello? Did the zombies attack? Did the zombies come? See a zombie?
I just finished filming a video for my channel. See, now she like comes over when she hears me talking and she's like, what's going on, Mom? What's going on? What's going on, Mom? And yeah, I was just reading a blog. It's Let's blog. Check out Let on YouTube. It's wait, what is her YouTube name? I was watching her video too. Let76. Check her out on YouTube because she's really super pretty and she's amazing at makeup, so check her out. Just in case she sees it on the video and she's like, that's totally my blog, stalker. Anyways, so yeah, I just filmed a video for my channel, and like a beauty video, and it was about contouring, and then I realized like I'm using the screen of my camera, like my camcorder, as a mirror, which is never a good idea. Like, never do that, because you just never know, like, it's not true to life or whatever. I need a mirror. So, and then I turned off the video, like I finished or whatever, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there is a triangle. This never happens to me, by the way. Like, usually my makeup is okay, like, you guys know. I hope so anyway. Well, because you are the ones who always leave me nice comments about my makeup. But why is it that when you want to do a tutorial, everything just goes wrong? There's this bare triangle on my face. I have no idea. Maybe it's because of the earrings, actually. I bet it is. Oh. But anyways, there's this like bare triangle of like bareness, of nakedness on my face. I don't know if you can see it. And the whole video is about contouring and like the bronzer and the blusher. And usually my bronzer, blusher, highlight looks really like, you know, nice and, you know, well done. Well, at least I think so. And then today, for whatever reason, just because I was filming a contouring and highlighting and blush video, it just completely messed up. So now I don't know, like, is that video even going to be usable, or maybe I'll just put an annotation or something, because the basics of what I said is correct, but like, oh my god, this is so terrible. So I'm really like disappointed in myself right now. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you check out the video, which will be up later on today, so yesterday for you guys, please don't hate me for doing it wrong, but I didn't know. I don't know what happened. Maybe it probably was my earring, actually. Come to think of it, I just figured that out. Yeah, I hate my life.
What's going on in here? Look at the place in here. Look, it's crazy looking. There's like all signs up. Maybe it's some sort of presentation. You know, it was lashing rain this morning, and now sun has come out. Thankfully, the sun has come out, so it's not raining so much.
So we're just back from our walk, and Albie and Sina met a little Bichon. It was really weird. It was like this little Bichon, which is a pedigree dog anyway, but it was kind of dirty, like it had been kind of lost or something, and it had a collar and everything, and it kept following us, but we couldn't find its owner anywhere, and we were kind of like waiting to see if anyone would come, and my mom, because I went for a walk with my mom and my sister, and we were just like waiting for ages, and there was no owner. And then it was following us for a while, and I thought, okay, I'll bring it home with me if it doesn't stop following us, and then I guess I'll call the animal shelter place and just let them know, and the vets. But then he turned around and he went the other way, and like then I met another woman with a Shetland collie, I think. It was a really pretty dog, and she said the same thing, that she had been waiting to see if an owner would like appear, but there wasn't any. So I don't know what to do. I felt so bad, and the little dog just kept kind of, it looked like it was lost, like it looked like it was looking for its owner, but I just felt so horrible, and then I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do.
He was so close, and you know, you're used to seeing his image, you know, newspapers and TV, but to see him in front of you and to see him so close that I just became a silly girl and started to scream. I forgot I was here doing a job.
You hear that?
It was, but he's so handsome. I know so many people.
I feel so good about that, guys.
Really is.
I just watched some of the live footage of Barack Obama in Muddy Gall, and you know, it was such a cool thing. I think that guy's really cool. And the guy's like dead on for what he did, you know. Like, he's supposed to go in there for like 20 minutes. He spent like, I think he was there for like an hour and a half. He shook like pretty much everyone's hand in the village. I was so jealous. You know, there's no way to get to the village. You had to have these like golden ticket kind of thingies that they're only giving out to residents that are vetted by Secret Service and all this kind of crap. But how amazing. Like, I just think that guy is so cool. Like, he's just gone down there and, you know, just like casually walking up and down the street. And I'm pretty sure, like, you know, it's going to be all over the world news, like, that he went and did this, because they're saying that, like, there's no way he'd ever do anything like this, and the fact that he was just, like, so casually walking around doing this was, like, so super cool, like, and I was just really proud, you know, and I was like, oh, man, I wish I was there. I feel so jealous, like, it'd be so cool. I don't know, something about that man, he's inspiring, you know. You don't, very rarely you get a man that's just inspiring, you know. He's like he's on Spyron. He's like Adele in Spyron. I don't know. I think he's a good guy. When I was watching the footage, you know, I was just like, oh, that's so cool, you know, that he gave everyone all that time, you know, where he didn't have to, you know. And then he was in the pub and he was making sort of jokes about stuff, and it was just like, you know, that guy has got oodles of charisma.
I kind of wish Jonathan had been there, because he would have probably known what to do. Remember that time when we found the Westie, and then we found the owner? It was kind of like that, except no owner came. So I'm so annoyed. I'm just like, please, people, like, look after your dogs. I know that it's, you know, they can get lost or whatever, but like, I never have Albie and Sina out of my sight for like at all on walks. If I let them off, I never let them off if I'm completely on my own, because I know that there's two of them and one of me, so, you know. But even just with Albie, I would never do it on my own, only if there were two of us, like Jonathan and me. And then if I do let them off, it's always when other people are there, and I never let them out of my sight. So I just hate when people do that, like, look after your dogs, because it makes me feel really, really sad. So I need to take off their harnesses now. They're kind of going crazy because... Did you lose your ball again? You silly malinks. You silly malinks. Did you make friends today? You did. And she rolled in some mud. Look at her bum bum. Oh, that's not poop, by the way. That's just mud.
Other good, super awesome, totally amazing news, guys. I got a call from the dentist girl. And before I left last week, they told me that I was going to have to wait another month after getting the final part of the root canal done to actually getting the veneer. Is that what it's called? I can't remember the word for it. Yeah, so she said that, yeah, they just like basically shave down your tooth, shave it off and put on a new one. And I was like, another month. I was like, oh no, you know, it's kind of joking with her, you know. And she was like, well, and I was like, look, say it to the main dentist girl that if there's any possibility Be it painful or not, I don't mind. I'll take the pain for my vanity, man. If there's any chance of actually getting it done sooner, you know, that would be totally awesome or whatever, you know. And she called me about an hour ago and she said, Mr. Joly, are you experiencing any pain or swelling? And I was like, no, ma'am. He's like, Mr. Joly, is your tooth sensitive? Or is it irritating you at all? And I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, 100% good, ma'am. And then she proceeded to tell me that she had spoken to the head dentisto. And the head dentisto had suggested that maybe we can do it in 2 weeks instead of 4. Yeah, baby! So instead of the 26th or something of June, I get to do it on like the 14th or the 12th or... Uh-oh, I've totally forgotten now. But how awesome is that? That was super awesome news. Yeah! So I finally get my teeth fixed on like the 14th or something. Well, this is part 1 of another 2-stage process. But this part is they're going to put like a temporary filling on. Or not a temporary filling, a temporary thing. Whatever it's called. What is it called? What is it called? I don't know. I keep thinking like Da Vinci thingy. Because that's the one that keeps in my head. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Anyway, it cost $1 zillion. That's the one it is. 1 billion euros? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm gonna get that done early. Yeah! No, mister, you look like a pirate with your yellow tooth. Your man thinks he's a rapper with his gold tooth. It's like, it's not! It was in an accident and it broke. I'm trying to get it fixed, you know. I am, you know. We're on a rescue mission, guys. We're gonna go back and see if we can find that dog that Anna saw earlier on. I brought an extra lead with me in case we see him because Anna's mom said like that was an hour ago and she said he was still there and no one else, like, you know, so like that means he's definitely lost, like. So, you know, I was thinking, look, if he's still there, I'll clip him, I'll bring him home, because any of those animal places, they'll end up putting him down if they catch him. So I was thinking, look, let's see if he's still here. He's still here. Let's try and see if we can take care of him until, because he's obviously lost, and you know me, I'm only trying to help the little guys. So far there's no sign of him, but we'll keep on going. We'll keep on trucking. We'll go as far as the car park, because if he's anywhere past the car park, then someone else has got him, or hopefully either his owners have found him or someone else has gone and like taken care of him. Come on, guys. Come on, Abby. Good boy. Okay, still nothing. We're almost at the car park, but we will go as far as the car park. I was not prepared for this. I'm wearing a big, like, jacket, winter jacket. I'm like sweating. This was an unexpected piece of exercise. Come on, Abby. Okay, so we went to the car park. No sign of the little fella. And now we're kind of just going a little bit around the area of the car park by the ESB hut. Oh, I can only hope that our kind soul has helped the little doggy, or the owners have found them. Worst case scenario is those dog people that put dogs down have found them. Well, let's not think the worst case scenario yet. Can't believe you made me potatoes.
I know. I don't like this lettuce, by the way.
Oh.
It's the kind of crinkly one.
Yeah, I'm more of a rocket fan. What's your favorite of the leaf variety? I love the rocket and I like the spinach. Not so fond of all the other stuff. What's your favorite?
Not this one.
Not that one. I hate the white bits. Oh my goodness. Emma is going to America next Friday. Why didn't she just head off with Obama tonight? Wouldn't that be easier? Where's she going? Cape Cod or?
Newport.
Newport? She's going Newport. And you guys from Newport? You gonna be good to Emma? So she's going pretty much for the whole summer, isn't she?
Yeah, she's coming back to my wedding.
She's summering in Newport, you know. I'm still off. Oh my god, there's only one left! Oh my goodness.
We don't have a microwave or anything.
I know, it's a wooden spoon. Even though that wooden spoon is worth nothing. Nothing. I just want it. I just want it for some reason. Okay, unless this is like opposite day, something crazy has happened, because this is where all the popcorn is, but now all the popcorn is here. That's not supposed to be here. That's supposed to be over there. What the hell? Is it opposite day? Holy crap, polies. Oh, flakers. Your finger's in the way. Probably shouldn't pick at it.
It's so bad.
Use the thing. Oh my god, bits of it fell out.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, a big something fell down there.
Serious?
Oh, she's a flaker, lads. I always knew you were a bit flaky. Oh wow, look. These are ideal for communion parties. Okay.
Can you see it?
You don't want to see it, guys. You don't want to see it. It's disgusting. Right, Pip. There's like flakes of you. There's flakes everywhere.
Don't be so mean.
Manhattan popcorn.
Yes, if anyone says I'm shoplifting, I'm not. Because obviously, why would you shoplift so obviously?
With a cupcake bag.
A cupcake bag.
A cupcake bag. That'd be like the worst thing to shoplift ever, being a cupcake bag. I understand if someone's gonna shoplift in like, I don't know, a scone bag, but a cupcake bag?
Can you get me, like a snack assortment?
A snack assortment?
Yeah.
What kind of a snack assortment would you like? Oh god, does anyone ever buy that? Oh, that just looks nasty.
Ooh, look at the potato rings.
Oh, $1.15 though. It's a good deal. Cheesy poofs.
Like, I hate
cheesy poofs.